Hey guys, Rob Sports Cards here, back with another video. Wanted to say happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody watching. This is the Sunday before Memorial Day. Hope everyone is enjoying a barbecue, cookout, a few drinks, whatever this weekend. And I wanted to make some sports card content for you. It's been a little while, a couple weeks since I made a video, I think. To grade or not to grade, this is a conundrum that a lot of people at my level in the hobby are probably having right now. Like you just identified a nice little stack of 25, 30 cards, and because PSA has decided to jack up the price and make it harder to get PSA 10s in the first place with their new criteria, it's left collectors like me with a bunch of raw cards that I'm not sure what I want to do with them, and I'll go over this stack with you, and as we go on, you'll see what I'm talking about here. Zach Martin, Topps Chrome 2014 Refractor Rookie. I mean, now that it's $25 per card to grade these things, I mean, I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze. If they were still running specials, which they don't do anymore, $15.99 for all your NFL football cards from 2000 till present. I would roll the dice on that card for $14.99, but not now. Jacoby Walter, Red Ice, 2023 Prism. Draft picks. He had a great rookie. Well, not a great, but he had a very good, effective rookie season. Showed some flashes, but this is like a $2 card, maybe a $2 card. So, am I going to spend $25? And even if it does get that coveted PSA 10, I mean, what are we looking at? Am I even going to get $20 back? Probably not. Bryce Sensabaugh had a nice season. Has come on for the Utah Jazz, has put up some numbers, but he's on a horrible team. And like the other card you just saw, I mean, this is a $1 card. So, it's harder to get PSA 10s with the criteria. They don't run those specials anymore. And, $25 per card, it's just, you can't justify it with most of the inventory that I have. 2022 Prism, Ice, Jalen Williams having a great season. It looks by all accounts that the Thunder are headed for the NBA Finals. Still got to go through the Minnesota Timberwolves, but they're up 2-1 at the time of this video in that series. 2007 Bowman Chrome, Peyton Manning, mid-career, the sheriff, they used to call him. Second best quarterback in his time, not on the level of that Brady guy, And then here's one that's already on my store. My eBay store has this Patrick Mahomes purple Laser Select 2022. I have it in a PSA 10. It's listed for $60. And if I can't even sell the one I have for $60, I'm kind of hesitant to try my hand with another one, Like, the cost is just not there. It's too costly. And then also, you're going to have to wait 6 months. If I send this today, maybe I'll get this back by Christmas, this order that I'm showing you right now. 2023 Prestige, Nico Collins, not a rookie, but it's numbered out of 299. A great young receiver for the Texans. $2 card that, not worth it right now to send it in. And that's what you have to realize, guys. Are you a big dog in this game, or are you a little dog? If you have inventory like this, Aaron Bradshaw, Blue Wave, Prism, 2023 draft picks out of 249. If you're a little dog like me in this hobby of selling sports cards, PSA is not for you, man. Now, if you're a SCV, Little Victories, sports card collector, investor, dealer, in that order, those big dudes, they have buku inventory, and it would probably behoove them to continue doing business with PSA. But someone like me with these $2 cards, Select Red Laser, 2022 Derek Stingley rookie, it's just not there anymore, man. And maybe it was never there all along, maybe it was a stupid idea to send cards like this in the first place. Jalen Williams, another one, same card that I just showed. That's what that's what you're up against as a seller these days. You have to have some self-awareness, recognize that the inventory you have is not worth grading. And if you still want to be in the grading space, just buy individual singles, hold those cards for a little while, and then hope that player elevates in popularity and price and such. 2007 Bowman Chrome Refractor. Antonio Gates, one of the best tight ends in his time. And you need PSA 10s to make a profit on any of these modern cards. This is a 2001 reprint for a Kareem card. What is that? 78-79 reprint. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar tops. And it was reprinted in 2001. Looks really clean, looks really good. But again, for $25, I don't think that anyone would, I'm not going to say I don't think anyone would, but it would be a hard sell, even if it was a 10, to get your money back. Hines Ward, 1998 Topps base rookie. I sold one of these in a PSA 10 for $50. I had my doubts whether or not this was also a 10s. That's why I held on to it and didn't grade it. And it looks like I missed out on my chance to even find out. Doesn't look like I'll grade it now. Tony G, star rookie, upper deck, 97. Tony really sells in the hobby, I'll say that. He really, really still has a significant presence in the hobby, even though he was not a QB. And I'm hesitant on this one too. 2014 Topps Chrome Green Refractor Wes Welker. I have a Green Refractor PSA 10 of Frank Gore, and I can't even sell that for $20. And Frank Gore, was much better, had a much better career at his position than Wes Welker had. So if I can't sell the significantly better player that has a shot at the Hall of Fame, I can't sell that card for $20. You think I'm going to waste time sending that Wes Welker in? It's just a hard sell, man. Julian Edelman, 2014 Topps Chrome Camo Refractor, serial numbered out of $4.99. I have this listed raw for it was $10 on my store, but now there's a little sale going on. You can pick it up for $7. 2023 Donruss Bomb Squad, the best shooter of all time, bar none, Steph Curry. Yeah, I would have liked to have, if there was some sort of like a $14.99 special on NBA cards. I'd dump that right in there, man, but they don't do that anymore. Derrick Rose, late career, serial numbered out of 75. Some sort of a Donruss laser looking thing. Yeah, he still has a presence in the hobby too. I sold his PSA 9 rookie for $40 recently, so that was a win. Matthew Hurt, he did not have a great pro career, but he was a standout at Duke for a time. 2021 draft picks. This is serial numbered out of 25. I have this listed just raw on my eBay store. You can pick that up. Jacoby Walter, out at Baylor, guard for the Raptors. This is serial numbered out of 49. Looks really clean. I think it's a shoe-in for a 10, but Not sure what I want to do with that. Out of 99, rated prospect, Jacoby Walter once again. I'm just trying to stack up on, cheap cards of guys that I think have great upside, so I could maximize my dollar the best way that I can. Amen Thompson, I love watching him play. Houston had a very bad postseason, but the future is very bright, especially for this young man. Optic, 2023, My House, Prism. Would love to get a 10 on that one and hold it for a few years. Red Ice, Prism Draft Pick, 2023, Amen Thompson. Once again, yeah, I am collecting a lot of Amen Thompson stuff lately. There's no doubt about that. This is a blast from the past here. All rookie Fleer Ultra Christian Laettner. He was such a star at Duke that, even though his NBA career wasn't incredible, he still got such a following due to the big-time nature of his college career. A little baseball, Gary Sheffield rookie, 89 Upper Deck from that set, that famous set with Ken Griffey Jr.'s rookie. Looks pretty clean to me, but again, for $25, not worth the squeeze. And then, here's one that I came across when I was making fun of Shannon Sharp. This is a Sterling Sharp rookie, 89 Topps. Maybe the top lip looks a little too fat. Maybe not quite a PSA 10, but, I thought it was a cool card. And Club Shay Shay right here. This guy incinerates his media career just so he can play in the snow with a snow bunny. So there's really not much to say. And last but not least, this is my personal favorite right now because he was not no great baseball player, but he turned into a great fighter. And then once he was a terrific fighter, that's when he started making a lot of money. He had a lot of confidence in the ring, and he was a very good baseball player. Whenever there was a fight, he was always first involved, and when he started cracking people in the head, that's when they kind of thought that maybe you're doing the wrong sport. Yeah. Mike Tyson, not a great baseball player, but very, very terrific fighter. So let me know what you think about it. Talk about the hobby in general. You got a bunch of cards you're sitting on. You just don't feel it's worth it to grade it anymore, and you might be just like me, selling it raw and reminiscing about those $14.99 special days. But that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Happy Memorial Day, and God bless.